Travels Where Wendy Creates. Today I wanted to show you some of the different tassel ideas that I have for my boho journals. These are great for anywhere in the journal, but I do like to have them for the whole journal and on the outside cover. Of course, we want to match them to our journals, but first, let's take a look at our different ribbons that we used to create these journals together. What I have done is collected a bunch of black ribbon, and I couldn't believe it when I went through my ribbon. Believe it or not, I don't have that much black, but I did find some white and black mixtures. I went ahead and threw in a little holiday spirit with the green, red, and gold because I wanted that extra little perk. So what I have is I have cut these in approximately 10-inch strips. I have not measured. I don't think it's necessary to measure, but you take it, and we are going to take a white ribbon. We're going to tie it in the center of the pack. And with tying it in the center of the pack, if it's off center a little bit, it really doesn't matter because I do like that dangle of the different ribbons to be different lengths, different sizes. And once I have that tied, I'm going to bring it down and tie it. Did you ever make yarn dolls as a kid? I grew up making yarn dolls as a kid. And we're going to take it down a little bit. I don't like how that is showing up being all one color, so we're going to take it, bend it the opposite direction. Pull that down. There we go. Lots of different colors on the top here that we can see. And my dangles frou-frou a little bit in there, so I love that. And we're going to take another piece and we're going to pull it down. If you have 4 hands, sometimes that makes it easier, but you can do it with 2. Sometimes I do involve my teeth in the matter, but please don't do that. My dentist says it's not good for me. But go ahead and tie that around. And that first tie with the ribbon that we made, that's going to be a good place that we can then take another piece and have it hook around the top, pull up, and we can use that one to tie onto our boho journal. I do like it to be a lot longer of a string, so we'll show you that in just a second here. Take it through that top loop, and I could probably change this later on to a chain. Sometimes using a nice gold chain, usually thicker than the lady usually wears around her neck, is nice to dangle, and then put a hook on it, a safety pin on the other end to connect it to your boho journal. But there we have it. And the tassels that don't go back down, I do trim those off. And there you have one. We're going to throw that to the side. Also wanted to show you, when you have beads, these are glass beads that I had, and I poked the ribbon through it. I tied 3 knots on the end, and then that can give you a nice dangle at the end of a boho page as well. So those are always fun and frou-frou. Of course, any color that matches the journal, we can do that with a ribbon, any beads that you have. I just wanted to display those for you real quick. And let's grab the yellow and see if we can tie that up as well. With the yellows, I did have different texture here with the clear, the see-through, the rick-rack, different pieces. So anything that is yellow you can put into the same grouping. Again, these are very fun and frou-frou on the end of your journal. Take them around. They don't seem to want to cooperate, but you just take your time. And again, this is not, it doesn't have to be perfect. When I have the different lengths, I like to have the different lengths because, again, with my junk journals, I do have that, I call it the boho junk journal look, and I like them the different lengths because I think that adds a lot more character depending upon how you see these. It's a lot of character, adds a lot of appeal, I think, to the book. And again, you know, I love bulk. I love different textures, different feelies, different everything in my journals. So the more texture, the more ribbons, the more different kind of mixed media that I use, I like it better. And we're going to tie that up, and then we're going to keep going through, and we're going to do the greens and the reds. And again, you want to do these in whatever color that matches your journal. Whatever color you've decided to have for your main focus. Maybe you're making a junk journal for a friend, whatever that friend's favorite color is. But again, just twist these around. You can organize them in different areas so you have those, and those are absolutely beautiful on a journal. And we're going to show you how we attach those to the journal in another video. But again, the holidays are coming up, so they also make a great little gift. And I'm going to show you how to make a quick little journal out of Christmas cards in an upcoming video. This would be absolutely gorgeous to hook the Christmas or the reds around and add to that journal. How beautiful is that? That is awesome. All right, so let's cut some ribbons so we can go ahead and finish tying up these last two. I've chosen white because I have white in each of the different ribbons. Again, as you can see, I'm not sure how I want to fix these to the different journals, so it doesn't matter yet how long my threads are, because I can add those as I go. And again, like I said, I'm probably going to use a chain on, I like that on the yellow one, so I'll probably put a chain on the yellow one when I attach that to the junk journal I'm thinking about for that one. All right, get these knotted up. Again, about 10 inches, but it does not matter, my friends. You want to take a look at your journal, see how large that journal is, how small that journal is, and take them and cut them appropriately. And one thing that I tell you, just like I do on many things, you can have these too large. You don't have to keep them that way. It is fabric. Go ahead and cut them at the size that you want, and that way you've got, when you sit down with your ribbons, go ahead and make a few of these up, and that way they are ready to attach to the boho journals. You don't have to do them all at once. I like to do same kind when I'm doing same kind, and I thought it would be nice, since I have several of these journals that I'm making as Christmas gifts this year, that I would go ahead and show you how I put these together. Isn't that beautiful? I love these. So frou-frou. Frou-frou. All right, and let's tie this last one up. And again, I'm most excited about this. So I'm probably going to make 10 more of these red ones till I run out of ribbon. What do y'all think? One more. And I did manage to find some of the white and black and some of the red and black that were 3 strings with the pearl beads already on it. And that's why in the white and the black, I may not be adding the extra strings of these. I think that I'm gonna go ahead and put those in a journal in a separate spot, make a nice little bookmark that you can flip and change so you can hold the page that you're working on, or that you want to come back to that poem or that drawing. All right, let's get that second knot in here. What do you think? Again, it just takes a little bit of finagling, and you will have these looking very pretty. And again, I'm going to show you as soon as I get this one tied. We're going to take you through the next step of this, and I'll show you how I decide which ribbons I want on the outside, which ones I want on the inside. And you can see, especially on this red one, I do have different lengths, and I love the different lengths, because I want that frayed, raw style. So again, attach that to your book, have that off. But again, you can decide which ribbons you want on the outside. And I was noticing when I was tying this up that some of these ribbons I do have words on. And you can just finagle that and turn that ribbon around so that the words are on the outside. The one here with dots, the dots are on the outside, the Santa belt is on the outside, and that way when it's laying down, you have the look that you want on the outside all the time. Thanks for joining me, my friends. Stay tuned, I can't wait to show you how I hook these up. Have a great day.